Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Franklin here, and today is the greatest day of all time. Well, actually, technically it was Thursday at 9 p.m., but it's Saturday. And yeah, I already defeated the game, post story and main story. So if you guys do not want to get spoiled, I suggest you turn around, step away from your screens, and don't watch this video because this is post story technically. Well, this is after post story, so after all the stories complete. So for you guys who have already completed, hope you guys enjoy this video, like and subscribe, and we'll let the games begin. So first of all, I am at the Battle Tower. After you complete the main story, Leon becomes dethroned as the X-Champion now, and he decided to revamp the Rose Tower into the Battle Tower, because Rose locked himself up in jail. But anyways, whoa! Hello, where did you come from? I remember you. But anyways, we're here at the Battle Tower now, and I have 3 battle-ready Pokemon. Technically, they don't have the best items, but they are trained to do what they need to do. And I'm gonna just essentially just try to win. Win. So as you can see, the 3 I'm gonna choose is going to be from my party. And I'm gonna choose my starter, of course, my Grimmsnarl, and my brand new Dragapult that I just recently got. Shout out to my friends. So, basically the Battle Tower in this generation is almost the same as previous single trainer stuff from Generation 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. But anyways, we're gonna get some battles going. This is gonna be my first Swish video. And what I mean by Swish is Sword and Shield. And we're just going to try to get some battles in just to showcase mons that I have recently got, and they're going to be brand new. So, right off the top of the bat, for the story and for the game entirely, I decided to use Inteleon or Sobble as a starter. So, Sobble Squad, unite! Also, we could Dynamax. Interesting. But I decided to just use Sobble because I like the stats. Cinderace was another Pokemon that I was really interested in using as well because of its great uses of its ability and its move pool as well. And Cinderace actually does look like a football player or soccer player for you guys in America. And yeah, I liked Inteleon because its hidden ability, which obviously it's not out yet, along with Sniper Shot, which is a signature move, is pretty good. Now we have a Haxorus in front of us, so I am going to U-turn out of here. And look at the UI of this, man. This is incredible. Really incredible for a console. And remember, this is the first time Pokemon has been on a console since Pokemon Battle Revolution, which was Generation 4. Because I remember playing, not playing, but I remember importing Pokemon from Diamond and just sending them over into Battle Revolution, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool if I do say so myself. This Haxorus just keeps using Leer as if I'm scared of it. But yeah, Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl is another Pokemon that I really like design-wise. You can get an Impidimp from the little tiny forest. I forgot what that forest is called. Well, you can get it from there. Actually, a level below its second evolution. Spoilers! It has a 3 evolution family line. So there you go. And look at this Pokemon, man. Look how clean this game is, man. I'm gonna Dynamax here because, you know what? Why not? It's my last turn. And this is the new feature that has the new Pokemon battling feature that came out in this generation. Brand spanking new Dynamax. Basically, your Pokemon gets pumped like a mofo. And my freaking my Joy-Cons are vibrating, which is crazy. I really like that. And Grimmsnarl, man, like I said, I didn't realize, but its entire body is actually hair. I didn't know that. Pretty cool. I did not know that. Until I read its Pokédex entry. So, to have a big, powerful boost in Dynamax attack and just obliterate this Noivern into its grave. And so we're able to get rid of the Noivern here, and we get the first victory of the Battle Tower. And for my channel. But yeah. If you guys want my opinion of this game, while I do, it's kind of hard for me to say whether or not you know, with the features removed, such as a national dex, or you know, what has occurred in previous generations of games. I will say this: if you are a Pokemon fan, it is 100% must buy on the Switch. If you already have a Switch, hey, that's awesome for you. But obviously, if you have a Switch now, most likely I can name probably 3 or 4 games off of your console. And that's going to be either Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Breath of the Wild from the Legend of Zelda series, and, you know, this game as well, or Let's Go. And Mario Odyssey as well. That's 5 games. But if you are an actual Pokemon fan, I highly recommend you getting this game. It's a very fun game. It's actually one of the first Pokemon games in a while that I've actually had fun. Now the reason why this is fun is because of the max raid battles that are introduced in the wild area section of this game. Makes it all the more entertaining, and so far I have not been bored of this game. Now I do have a bit of criticism with the main story plot. The routes in order that you trek throughout this game, they are not the best. They are a bit kind of somewhat boring because there's just routes, simple routes. There's no puzzles with it. There's like nothing I would deem that is very entertaining. But just to see Pokemon, to essentially, oh my god, I'm burnt! Why am I burnt already? Oh damn, this game. To see a game like this with overworld Pokemon and items and, you know, hidden treasures and all that makes up for it. Now the plot, I'm not gonna spoil the plot. If you burn me, you better not burn me. Please don't. Okay, thank you. You know what? I'm gonna Dynamax this. Screw this. I can Dynamax whenever I want. Anyways, boy. But anyways, the main plot of the story is pretty good in general. You get to meet all kinds of cool trainers. Now I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna tell you how it's gonna be for those, you know, haven't finished watching the game. Or haven't finished playing it, I should say, and watching mine too. But there's a lot of good plot devices that they use for the story. I do enjoy watching some of the cutscenes as well, even though the frames per second is kind of you know, a bit heavy on the game itself. I still have plenty of fun playing this game. Like I said, it's one of the games that I haven't had fun playing with in a while, because even though Sun and Moon was cool when it was all hyped when it first came out, I didn't really enjoy the long, slow approach that the game had. And this game doesn't have that kind of slow approach, which I really like very much. Dynamaxing is a very cool concept. I will say so myself. And I think it's just a pretty nice game overall. Now, about the team that I'm using. So, I'm clearly weak to Cloyster on my team. Not really. Cloyster's whatever. And an attack fell? Oh man. So I gotta say something about Dynamaxing. Dynamaxing is what is basically, for me, it's the idea of Megas and Z moves combined together to form a somewhat less OP version of both designs. Other than that, Dynamaxing I think is cool. Now, obviously, Showdown and Smogon have recently came out with Generation 8 on Showdown, so it's pretty cool. That did not make any sense whatsoever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm just too nervous. Am I nervous? I don't know. But what's so cool about, you know, Showdown is because now, since everything is working, there's a beta going on, in case you guys haven't known, that Showdown is now playable in Generation 8. And boy, this Pyukumuku, my goodness, because Pyukumuku, I just outplayed you. Now I'm gonna Dragon Dance. So, okay, let's get straight to the team right now. Description of the team. So, I didn't know what I wanted to play in the Battle Tower. This is just a random team. You can see the items of these Pokemon are like, Franklin, I know you are a better battler than this. What are you doing? Relax, okay? Just relax. Let me play me. Let me play myself, man. So I decided to go with the starter Inteleon because it reminds me of a Greninja with that hits actually harder. It's a little bit slower, by like I think 5 speed points, like at the maximum scale. But it hits harder than Greninja, which is insane. Now its hidden ability's not come out yet, like I mentioned already. But Sniper, basically nothing will miss. That move can, or all your moves will not miss, essentially. So, Dragapult. So, Dragapult is super fast, believe it or not. And you're watching the signature move right now, which is so cool! What is this? What is this move? Dragon Darts. So basically it's 50 base power. It can attack twice, essentially. So that means it's a total stab move of about 150 because 50 plus 50 is 100, but 50% of that's 50, so it's 150. I'm in rank 2. Oh my god. So that was cool. I earned 3 battle points and a rare candy? What? Okay, let's do it again. So I actually was not expecting I'm still beginner tier. Come on, guy. I just wanted to test out the battle tower, see how it is, because I feel like, you know, with what happened with Sun and Moon, that they tried to Ultra Sun and Moon, I should say, that they really tried to hard counter you if you use the same team, but we'll still see what happens here. So the next teammate, I forgot to tell you, Dragapult is pretty hard to get in the game. So in order for you to get a Dragapult, you have to get a Drippy, I think that's what it's called, in the wild area. But it's a very specific section in the wild area, and it is called the Lake of Outrage. You can find it in the grass. It's like a 2% chance to get it, and it's second evolution stage. Dragon Cloak, I believe what it's called. It's really hard to get. It's a 1% chance. 1% chance for you to get it, and the only ways it can ever show up in the wild, in the grass, I should say, is that the weather conditions have to be met. So you have to check in your town map, and you toggle your weather conditions. It will tell you what weather is there, but it has to be specifically fog, overcast, and thunderstorms. That's when it only show up, and then you'll find it in some shaking patches of grass in the Lake of Outrage, in the wild area. So, look at the damage, baby. Yeah, I really like Dragapult because it's extremely fast. It's 421, I believe, max speed, which is about 2 points less faster than Zeraora. I think Zeraora caps out at 423, or is it 433? I think it's 423. But it's pretty fast, and it hits kind of hard. You can either make a mixed attack, special attack with it, which I think is awesome. And I'm holding a Mystic Water, and this thing's gonna blow his back, but it has light screen. But Dragapult, and also about Dragapult is that it is also Ghost and Dragon. So the only Pokemon, let me tell you this, right? Oh my goodness. Woo! I live that. The only Pokemon that share that typing is none other than the Platinum Box Cutter, Giratina. Pretty cool, huh? My Inteleon is so fast, but look at this. Look at this signature move, man. I think all the signature moves of the starters are pretty gnarly, I will say. So hats off to Game Freak for doing something right. Trapped! Not for long. You only have one Pokemon left. I got U-Turn. And speaking about U-Turn, all 3 starters in this game have access to U-Turn, which is insane. Like, interesting. Are we back to the Volt Switch era of Pokemon battles? I have no idea. So, I'm gonna go into my Dragapult because why not? And look at the design of Dragapult too. It's so cool. Like, look at its tail. Yeah, look at that tail. Look at that head though. Oh, hammerhead looking ass. But anyways, yeah, Dragapult's pretty cool. It hits. You can use it as a mixed attacker, a special attacker. Pretty cool. Right now I'm using a physical set until I'm trying to figure out, how certain Pokemon work. Until Smogon releases a viability ranking, I will, just mess around with Pokemon. But these are the first three battle-ready Pokemon that I have so far. Woo! Sneaking up from behind. And the last but not least, the final Pokemon on this team is Grimmsnarl. Now, Grimmsnarl is the first of its kind in regards to attack. I'm sorry, not in regards to attack, in regards to its typing, because it is Fairy and it is Dark. Fairy and Dark is the first unique typing that this generation introduced. And this generation introduced other unique typings as well. Of course, I'm not going to spoil that for the people who are still continuing to play this game. Of course you have a Lantern. Why do you have a Lantern? Dynamax, let's go. So essentially, in this game, all Pokemon can Dynamax, but specific Pokemon can Gigantamax. As long as you meet the criteria for Dynamax and Gigantamax. I'm gonna get out of here because this is a really, really, really poor matchup for me. Because it could have Water Absorb as well. But anyways, I'm not trying to risk anything. So, you know what? I'm gonna go into the Grimmsnarl, since I have to talk about him. So Grimmsnarl, like I said, is the first Fairy and Dark typing of its kind. Of course, you have Volt Switch. It's relatively slow. I was kind of like iffy about its speed tier. It looked like it's a Pokemon that should have much better attack. So I was surprised about its speed. It's kind of slow. Its attack is okay. 372 max isn't too bad. Its HP makes it kind of bulky, so it can take hits. But its speed, I was kind of disappointed with its speed, because it looks like a mon that can just run up through your house and beat the shit out of you from like 100 miles away. But it has very good stab utility move pool, which is awesome, because I feel like with a Pokemon of this typing, you should be able to have some good move pool. Wait, this breaks through Protect? What? I didn't know that. Oh, if you can't flip Protect. Oh, it's like Z moves with Protect. Oh my god, that's busted! That's busted! Oh boy, you flying already? And you faster than me? What? Come on, guy. Of course, it works the attack. And yeah, like I said, its speed is what really surprised me. It's not fast. I would expect it to be faster. But look at this, man. Dynamaxing moves, oh my god. When you play through the story and you get to utilize these kinds of moves, oh my goodness, it makes you fall in love with Pokemon all over again. But what I'm more impressed about is the Switch handling frames per second. Now, in certain areas of the game, particularly the wild area, it doesn't really handle the console doesn't handle the game really well during those points, because it's online, like a lot of things going on, a lot of interactions with different trainers there as well, because you're not the only one there. You are sharing an area with 60 other people online, possibly, along with your local friends and other people who have the game. And so the frame drops doesn't really bother me, because I've played games where that's the norm. Which is kind of sad to say, because it's 2019, my guy. Like, what are we doing now? But yeah. So, and like I said about Grimmsnarl, it has a very good move pool in which it can utilize its stab. The fact that it can is neutral to Psychic and Dragon is like, it makes it look like a hard Latios counter, but none of them are in the game, unfortunately. And but this is a really good counter to Dragapult, because Dragapult is really fast. It kind of hits hard, depending on your, your moveset and all that. And it's just a really good mon to counter with, because obviously you're gonna hit by Dracos, you're gonna hit by Shadow Balls and all that by a Dragapult. Grimmsnarl can deal with that. Now let's look at this signature move, man. My boy is throwing its little babies to you. That's crazy. What? They're missiles! Those not darts, those are missiles! Homing missiles, oh my goodness. NPC design is really nice in this game too. Look at me, man. I'm wearing all black. All on my all black everything. Whoop! All black everything. Whoop! Rank 3. Awesome. So yeah, I really enjoyed this game so much. Just look at it. Look at it. Now I know this game has gotten a lot of criticism because of what has been previously leaked and was been discussed by Game Freak themselves, but this game is fun. Now, I do have my criticism of National Dex itself. I am like, there's some things I do agree with the people why they don't want to buy this game, why they don't support Game Freak anymore, because Game Freak has gone away with a lot of stuff that they should not be doing so in 2019. But regardless, this game is fun. Go cop it, man. Form your own opinion. Don't let the opinions of others put you down to buying or playing this game, or even discussing about this game. You have the ability to just simply change your life by doing something simple that isn't dictated by what others say. So I just finished 2 rounds of this, and so what I'm thinking of doing is this is gonna be my introduction video to Sword and Shield, and as we rank up at the battle tower, I'll record more and more time of it. But either ways, I really enjoy this game. I can't stress that enough. The story is good. The design is beautiful. The new Pokemon are awesome. So, it's your boy Franklin signing out, and this is a warming welcome video to Generation 8. Hope you guys enjoyed this. See you guys very soon for the next video. Peace.